Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. So today we're getting everything prepped up for me leaving and heading back to West Virginia. And the focus on this trip, and I think I may have talked about it on video before, I said I'm going to focus on food. When I come up here, I plan on bringing back down a tremendous amount of food, and that is the game plan. So we had gone up into Eddie's loft where we had basically it turned into storage because Eddie's been gone for 4 years now. And so we just had a tremendous amount of food up there. All of this, what you see here, was up in that loft. So there are 25 cases of the number 10 cans. That's the freeze-dried food. That is, so those are, there's a lot of those. There's a lot of canned goods. There's tuna fish, soups, chili, some drink mixes. There's peanut butter, macaroni and cheese, you name it, it's pretty much in here. There's a couple of batteries that are going to go down as well, that I'm going to be taking down with me as well. So, Sean, would you say that we really opened it up there on that side?
Yeah, quite a bit.
Yeah, it definitely took a lot of weight off of up there, and everything is still not out of there. But trying to focus on like pork and beans. That's obviously a really good protein-packed meal. The chili with cheese, chili with beans. That's also action-packed meal. I've always liked macaroni and cheese. These are very cheap, and they work really well. So, got a bunch of those as well. So, yeah, just getting all these things ready. If I come over on this side here, we have like beef ravioli in the can. Now these cans, we checked out the cans. There was some cans that had fruit in them that were swollen, so those are getting tossed. But these ones were all still good. They were intact, no swelling. All these cans, everything that you see here, looks really good. It's in good shape. All this food here, the canned goods maybe not, but all the box stuff is going to be going into the back of the truck. The canned goods may be going in the back of the truck too. So we're going to walk out here, and I'm going to show you what we've already done out here. So, here's one of my crosscut saws. I had another one which has found legs and walked away, but that's a two-man crosscut saw. So that one I do have, and that one's going to go down to West Virginia with me. I went in to the yellow storage building, and what we had more in the storage building out here, and I got all of the other buckets that were there. Now there's still more buckets to get, but obviously, as you can see, this trailer is packed full. It's not going anywhere, so I'm not worried about these are not going to fly up and out when I'm driving, because they're all packed in here nice and snug, and so they may shift around a little bit, but where are they really going? They got a high ledge on there, so I'm not worried about this at all. This should be just absolutely fine. And so a lot of food going. I had a majority of this stuff was in the shop, and so that will all be now down in West Virginia. So looking forward to that as well, and just trying to get things together in place, So like this one here, okay, this was packed up 3/29 of 11. I was still with the kid's mom, I think. I was, because she left in December of that year. Because she left in 2011. But this was packed up in 3/29 of 11. Red kidney beans, Tang mixed drink, Kool-Aid drink. What we have here, this one was packed up 6/5 of 09, so just a few years ago. Rice and white sugar. So there's definitely... Okay, so now this one here, I can tell you right now, looking at this one, it says green split peas, which will be fine. White chocolate chips, which are probably powder at this point, because this was packed up in 09. So you're looking at 14, almost 15 years ago. and then flour. And I'm sure the flour's not any good anymore either. But I packed the flour up back then, not realizing that I needed to have a longer shelf life. Let's see, we got iodized salt in this one, right? Yellow, yellow peas. We have barley in this one. Beef bouillon cubes. So paprika, dried onion chips. So split peas, lentils, white sugar, all packed up 6.5 of 09. I mean, I have the tool to take these lids off. These were what I started out with when I first started prepping, guys. When I first started really packing things away, I used the Home Depot buckets with the snap-on lids, and you got it literally, you're not taking those tops off. Nobody's just coming up and pulling that top off. You got to have the tool to slowly pop them up and get them off. These other ones here, the black ones and the white ones here, those ones were all part of what I was given when a very awesome individual that actually paid for the greenhouse, she shipped a tremendous, excuse me, tremendous amount of food down as well. Like all those not all, but a lot of those number 10 cans you saw in the house, she had sent them down as well. Amazing person. Never talked to her on the phone. I tried to engage with her, excuse me, but she never, she just wanted to help, and she did tremendously. Now the other stuff is going to, and then we got 2 buckets left over that we couldn't get in here. So like I said, that's not going anywhere. That's not shifting. That's a tremendous amount of food, folks, right there. That's going to feed a lot of people for a long time when the time comes. And that was one of the things that was so important to me on this trip, because I feel things are going to get ready to get really volatile very soon. I really wanted to get a lot more food down to West Virginia. But anyway, I will pack up the whole back of this pickup. Will be packed up. The front seat, the back seat, I'll leave enough room for Hella, and that's what we're going to do. One of the other things that I got on this trip, in the shed, I had stored away some more preps that I had from before, and one of those preps was vodka. Okay, this vodka's been sitting in that shed. If I had to guess, if there's a stamp on here, it doesn't say, but I've had, and I did pick up wine because actually I like Bully Hill Banty Red. I just picked that up on this trip, but I got 5 things of vodka that can be used for tenure, barter, whatever the case may be. Obviously that is also going to be going back to West Virginia as well. But I had to dig through stuff in the building over here to get to the different things that I needed. But with getting all this out of that building, it definitely opens things up in there. They can rearrange things more now. Now, is there more things out of this building that I want? Absolutely yes. Okay, a lot more things. Actually, I don't know how the light is going to be in here, but I can kind of show you. Hopefully, let me turn on the flashlight on my phone, and hopefully you will be able to see when we go in here. We're gonna keep this right here. Okay, yeah, it's not too bad. All right, so I have back here, you see there's 2 shelving units there. I want those shelving units down in West Virginia. I will replace the boards that are there with them. Let's see, yeah. I'll replace the boards that are in them with plywood. And so I will get them down there. It's not obviously not going to be this trip, but I definitely do want them down there. There's other stuff back in here that I got to get. There's a lot of stuff yet that I want to get from in here. These racks I would like to get down as well. I don't have any place to put them right now. Next trip maybe, we'll see. But yeah, there's different things in here that it's got to be organized and squared away and gone through and all of that. But we will get there. But there's more lamps, oil lamps. There's an oil lamp there. Up there, there's an oil lamp. There's one of the lids for the oil lamps. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff here that this is like, the mice have come in here, and you can see that's where the buckets were there. Other buckets were right in that area, so now we got them moved out of there. But yeah, lots got to be gone through. Next trip, each trip that I make here, I am working on, getting things squared away. So let me just turn this light off. Hold on a second, guys. So anyway, lot going on, but just trying to, each trip that I make to New York, I am, what are we doing here? There we go. Right. I don't know what happened. Okay, that's off. There we go. All right. All right, that's good. I still need to get into Margie's shed. I got a bunch of stuff in Margie's shed as well that I have to go through, and but like I said, it is. This focus on this trip is food. Really loading up on food. I'm taking my Mall X obviously with me as well, as I have that leaning up there, but there's a few other things that are going to come too, but food has been the priority on this trip, and I will make sure that I have as much as I possibly can, and we will get things as squared away as we possibly can. But the back of this truck will be packed, excuse me, will be packed as well. I'll show you everything once I get it all packed up, but yeah, we're going to go from there. So anyway, guys, I am going to jump off of here for now. I'm getting ready to head out soon, and you will, well, by the time you see this video, which should be Sunday at 3 o'clock, I should be back in West Virginia. So that's why I wasn't showing it getting loaded up before I left. But I wanted to show you what we were doing and what we were taking care of. But I'll do another video showing you everything packed up when we're ready to go. And we're going to go from there. So remember, folks, we truly are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we're going to be in much, much better shape. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever you're trying to do, you can do it. The only one stopping you from achieving your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. I hope you all have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.